Hey guys, this video is part 4 in a series of successful playthroughs of the roguelike game Hades. I am playing this game in Hell mode difficulty. In this part, I'm able to successfully escape the fourth area, the Temple of Styx, and defeat Hades, the final boss of the game, starting off from the first area. Every successive part of this series had one more area which I managed to escape out of, starting from the first one. I share certain tips and views on the game in part 1, 2, and 3 where I clear first 3 areas. Links to those parts are mentioned in the description. I will give my inputs on the powers I use as well as the boss fights as we progress through the video. This was my third attempt at the final boss and I was able to finally kill it.
Resides because of an entirely different arrangement.
He's working for you, isn't he?
Most in Elysium jump at the opportunity to do my bidding.
Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
What is it do you think that shall achieve?
I saw you took possession of the list of minor prophecies of the three fates. As ever, I should never have doubted my daughter's expectations. I was uncertain you had necessary guidance to select it from among the house contractors.
You offer something...
You know exactly what is necessary and no more. I know better than anyone never to tamper with the fate's design.
That's... Wretched broker, what's new, my friend?
I'm sorry.
That's one more prophecy fulfilled.
In the Mirror of Night, Death's Defiance and Greater Reflex is something you should get as soon as possible. I also had a few other upgrades, including a few levels of the increased HP one.
Skelly?
Boyo, next time you make it to the big VIP area upstairs, you watch out for those weapon-wielding gents out there. The eyeball soul thing that pops out when you beat them, you gotta squash those too, or else they'll grab their gear and come right back.
Crush the souls of Elysium's exalted shades to stop them from regenerating. Let's test the bond between us.
Yeah, that's it.
Myself. Barafa, awaken.
You all right back there, pal?
I'm ready.
Would that I knew the goddess Nyx myself, my kin. So many of my wars are waged by night. I am most grateful, and I wish her well.
In my opinion, there are a couple of really important powers that help you out while defeating the game. The first one is the Divine Dash ability, which gives you the ability to deflect any attack. The second is having a God-God related ability. I preferred the ones from either Athena, which makes you invulnerable for a few seconds, or from Poseidon, which does a lot of damage. Also, I prefer taking abilities which either increase my damage significantly, cause slows, stuns, or knockbacks on the enemies, or improve my attack abilities, especially the one that increases the range of my spear attacks.
Knight.
underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice. Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick, whereas Poseidon and myself, why, we've been doing rather well indeed.
Is my hair sticking up? Let me have it.
I understand that Zeus and all his kin on Mount Olympus think that you are born of Hades and the goddess Nyx. I was amused to learn of this deception. Nyx has mothered many of the underworld's own, so why not you?
She isn't my birth mother, no, but she is like a mother to me.
Oh, I know the goddess Nyx quite well, of course. Though it has been a while since we last communicated, and I fear I was not the charitable sort back then. Be careful, son of Hades.
Fish swimming in primordial ooze, my favorite.
Thwarted.
The deepest reaches of the underworld.
Could you keep it down? Hello, sir.
That's it.
Sisyphus, have you had run-ins with Tisiphone the Fury here before?
Tisiphone? Why, yes, I have in fact, Prince said. She's visited on multiple occasions.
She is, although I think she's back to deal with me. I'll have to keep her plenty busy just in case.
Appreciated, Prince. Of all the Fury sisters, she's the one I would least care to see. Say no more.
Oh, thank you.
Bye now.
Bye now. Who doesn't love this stuff?
finally got hold of you, has he? He's good at making mortals kill each other, yes.
Ice cold. Thanatos?
I have returned. Thought I might find you all the way out here. Although, quite frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
I can hold my own in case you haven't noticed that.
I haven't, Zag. Now stand back and let me show you how it's... And here they come.
And here they fall.
But you're quick. What's with the look? You had your hands full, now you don't, thanks to me. Seems I'm left to thanking myself, since you're too proud to do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say when he gets like this. Charon's shop. Thank you, mate. Strength of the goddess. I bet Tisiphon's up. Not quite.
You're no god. You're nothing but a piece of trash. Born into all of this. And you don't even want it.
You seem to have me all figured out. And here I thought we were still getting to know each other.
Well, you want to know what I want? Here, I'll show you.
For the first boss, Alecto appeared out of the three Fury sisters. A couple of her abilities are the same as Meg. She will charge you occasionally, which can be dodged. If you are in melee, she does a spin attack similar to that of Meg, and you need to dash out of it. She also spins at her current location, and you need to avoid the explosions beneath your feet. This is also a good time to attack her. Her fourth ability is throwing projectiles in a circle around her that can be avoided by either attacking them or dodging them. Usually, if you keep attacking the boss, they get removed automatically. When she reaches 50%, she will start spreading shredders in a room which keep bouncing off the walls. Try and nuke her down at this point. The longer she stays up, the more shredders to deal with.
She wasn't very nice. By my birthright.
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Moving on. Which one? Should help keep me going. Nowhere to go but up. Love that sulfur smell. Fishing point there. Denizens of the deep, arise. Got it. I got a flame eater. Olympus, I accept this message. I'm sure Lord Ares won't mind. Eurydice.
What's going on? You must be hungry, hun. Got something ought to keep you going. Coming right up.
Wow, that's good. Till next time.
Take care.
Of the gods. Off we go. Hit me if you can, witches. Money. Slam dances. Demeter. Shivering. Where to? That'll do. Remember me?
The second boss is the Bone Hydra. As you play through, you would notice that the abilities of this boss changes with color it's in. I got the purple Hydra. Its abilities were head slam and throwing out semicircle projectiles. This boss has two phases. One phase is when the boss is alone. During this phase, it would either try to head slam you or throw out projectiles. The boss also throws out adds sometimes, which need to be killed in their eggs to prevent them from spawning. In phase 2, multiple heads come out. You would need to kill all of the heads to be able to attack the boss again. The heads do similar abilities like the boss. They do bomb explosions, summoning of adds, projectiles, and head slams. Focus them down one at a time, starting from one corner so that you are not attacked from behind. The first phase happens thrice, alternating with phase 2. The second time phase 2 occurs, more heads will pop up as compared to the first time.
Back.
Enough. Mine.
No paradise awaits you, boy.
I figured. Thanks. Worth it.
Enough of this place.
Everything's so green.
lightning blessings to me, he's quite invested in what happens to you.
What I need.
To think, young sprout, our strategist Athena, warrior goddess, sprang from Zeus's head.
Please do not mind the Lady Demeter's good-natured sense of humor, Zagreus.
What would it take for you to leave me be?
Thanks.
Slowing down. See that, Varatha? Let's go, Varatha.
Short One, for further battle.
Short One? That's a low blow, sir. I thought you were the big honorable type.
You mock my sense of honor. Common tap.
The third boss is a mini-boss called the Bull of Minos. I have a simple strategy to deal with this guy. Always try and stay behind and look for his cue to attack. For the most part, it will either do 2 weapon slashes or leap to you with a weapon slam. Both of these can be avoided by just dodging through and getting behind the boss. You would follow the same strategy when you face him again, but this time with the champion of Elysium.
that time.
I have a simple token for you, goddess, although it's insufficient thanks for all the aid you've given me.
You are most gracious, cousin, to extend this offering. You honor me. Yet I would ask you think of your well-being for the time, not mine. Your father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. As you wish.
Over there. the gods. Hey everyone, I'm back.
What hope have you, monster, versus the blessed bonds of brotherhood?
Let's not belittle him, King. He is more powerful than he appears. We must remain alert this time.
Oh, I am perfectly alert right now, Asterius. And were I still alive, I would be positively salivating at the thought of running through this pustule with my spear.
The fourth boss in the game is a tag team of the Champion of Elysium and Bull of Minos. My strategy is to take care of the bull first, following a similar strategy to what you do when you face him alone. The only caveat is that you need to watch out for the incoming spear attacks from the champion. You would have a bullseye on you, which is your cue to either get ready for a deflect or get behind a pillar. Once the bull is down, I'll give a few tips on the champion.
I swear.
Just let them try it.
To face the champion, the strategy I followed was to keep attacking him from the front and take advantage when he is walking to and fro in between spear throws. For spear throws, either deflect them or just stand behind a pillar. If he starts walking towards you, just be prepared to dodge away, and after a couple of times he will start throwing spears again, which is relatively easy to deal with. Once he reaches 50% HP, he will call in a favor from a god. If it's Zeus, lightning will drop on you every few seconds and you need to keep dodging. If it's Lady Artemis, then it will be the same pattern of lightning every time in the middle of the arena. If you stay on the side, you can avoid it at all times. Repeat the same strategy and you should be able to get him down.
Come fight me in the open, fiend, or are you quite afraid? Face me! Lady Artemis, I beg you, guide my spear!
Whose side is she on?
I shall stop you by my own hand if I must.
Then I'll deal with you the same as all the rest. I'm almost to the top. What's with the air up here?
In this part of the game, you have to guess where the food for the dog is. It's in one of the tunnels, which is random. In each of these tunnels, be careful of the rats or anyone that causes you to get poisoned. In case you do get poisoned, drink the water in the fountain and you will get cured. Poison takes a lot of HP, so be careful.
Why do these vermin carry coin? Clop your hooves in hell. Olympus, I accept this message. A moment's rest. I'll pay for that. Should check this way. These urns have coin in them. sail. Looks like I'm clear. Should stock up for the road ahead. Maybe it's in here. Going. Sort of. A satyr sack. A little offering for you, good Lady Demeter.
I must acknowledge and accept your thoughtful gift of nectar, Zacharias.
Olympus, I accept this message. Okay, I'm good. Now back to Cerberus. Got this delicious set. There's a good boy.
Gigantic Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offer.
Thanks, boy. Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
The sea, the heavens and the earth. All of this belongs to my brothers. We are their kin by birth. But we are foreigners in their country.
No. No mournful speeches. Now get out of my way.
You impertinent brat. Fine. Impulsiveness runs in the family.
Shut up.
It was my third attempt on the boss. This boss surprised me when I killed him once and he resurrected with a full HP. Not fun to see that when you are at your last life. So technically you have to kill him twice. For the first kill, there are a few abilities that you need to be careful of. He will shoot a projectile at you which spawns a fire when it hits anything. The fire explodes in a few seconds if you don't kill it. If you choose to ignore it, just be careful of the explosion. It's an AoE that spreads in a circle. The boss will periodically disappear and reappear to hit you with an AoE blow. Be ready to dodge. When he loses 1/3 HP, he will spawn an ad with a shield. My strategy was to get rid of the ad and then focus on the boss again. When the boss loses 2/3 HP, another ad spawns. I wanted to save my god ability for the last part, but I thought I was able to kill him anyway without it. I got a shock when he revived again. It was my last life and I had a full HP bar of the boss to deal with. However, I kept my cool and focused on the mechanics as they came. I'll give some insight when we get to that phase.
What shall it take for all of this to end?
It'll take you getting out of my blasted way.
strange to have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you...
In Phase 2 of the boss fight, there are a few abilities you need to be careful of in addition to the abilities from Phase 1. The boss will occasionally stand where he is and do sort of a solar flare ability. You need to be behind one of the stones in the arena to avoid it. The second thing you need to be careful about are the jaws. Do not step on them. I believe they will grab you and might drain your HP. I never stepped on them, so I'm not sure. A quick note, one of the abilities I got was an automatic health regen every few seconds on my last life. That was the ability that really saved me. It was a fun fight and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Stick around for the conclusion of the story.
Let's see you run from this. Then. Go! Get out of here! Get out!
I told you that I would, Father. And I'm going to. Goodbye.
Wait. Wait, just... If you find her... If you somehow find her... Tell her something for me. Tell her Cerberus is doing very well.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. You'll answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Persephone. My mother. Why did she leave?
Blood and darkness. There is no escape.
Goodbye, Father. I shuddered just now. I made it. Beyond the frozen overlook, await the first glimpse of the sun to your left, and onward through the cold. Sure hope this works, Nyx.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime. For it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful. That thing. That's the sun. Is this? It can't.
Who's there?
Hello?
Hello indeed. Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know.
You must be Persephone. My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What? How dare! Get out of here! Get out or I shall make you!
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not leaving until I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out when you were born. But now you're standing here before me.
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died? But I'm alive. Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name. You live. How can this be? You live. You live. Oh, the cruel fates. My son.
Mother. In short, I beat him, finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
Ah, he told you that, did he? That's good. That's good. Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, guess I'm just a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
No. No, that isn't it. It's that you cannot stay here. You can't stay.
Really, you're kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye. For now. My heart soars knowing you live. Then it breaks that our time together was so brief.
No, I can come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, maybe he'll just let me come back.
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers. But I was so naive to think that they were different.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him. feel awful.
The Styx shall take you then. Oh, Zagreus. Farewell, my son. Won't you come back to me? When you are able, please, come back. I shall be waiting here. However long it takes.
Hope you enjoyed the complete series of the step-by-step playthrough of this game. I will be back with more Hades gameplay at higher heat levels. I really enjoyed this game and it was a nice challenge. Nothing in this game is repetitive, be it the dialogues or the boss fights. You will always be pleasantly surprised. Thanks for watching.